If Jarvis knew the base was protected by a force field, then why was Iron Man surprised?
The central building is protected by some kind of energy shield.
Send in the Iron Legion.
The Iron Legion was just flying around doing nothing until they helped the civilians, instead of helping the Avengers in the initial assault.
Please back away. We are here to help.
Also in Sokovia, everyone apparently understands English. Quicksilver decides to play with Hawkeye and Captain America rather than just stab both with a knife. The end.
Somebody want to deal with that bunker?
I find it hard to believe that Hulk is wearing an earpiece, or that he'd even care.
Sentry mode.
Leaving the safety of the suit in the middle of an ongoing battle when anyone can walk into what looks like it's the command center, even if the suit is on Sentry mode, whatever that means. I'm pretty sure this is the first time and only time he actually pressed the earpiece to talk to the rest of the team, and he's probably the only one that ever did it. Secret door opens up by just pushing it. Yay! The Hulk bothered me a little bit in the movie. It looks like Banner has enough control to fight as a team, but at the same time in this scene it is like Black Widow's afraid the Hulk will smash her. It's a bit inconsistent. I bet this would not have happened if he didn't take his Iron Man suit off. And what happened to that Iron Man Sentry mode?
Too enhanced?
Wanda and Pietro Maximoff.
He should have said, the two mutants that are Magneto's kids. But Marvel licensed the X-Men to 20th Century Fox, so Disney can't use the names. The solution? Totally change Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver's origin story. Tony Stark takes credit for creating Ultron. Screw you, Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man and actual creator of Ultron. Thor, you are not worthy of the drink you are holding. That's why it disappears from your hand when you pick up the hammer.
You're all not worthy.
He was a good guy.
You killed someone?
Wouldn't have been my first call. But down in the real world, we're faced with ugly choices.
And then he judges the Avengers.
What if he decides to access something a little more exciting?
Nuclear codes.
Nuclear codes.
Nuclear
Look, we need
codes.
to make...
How are you guys planning on beating that? Together.
Invaders create Avengers. People create smaller people. Children. I lost the word there.
Super AI forgets word.
And on the side of the shell is painted one word. Stark.
So their whole beef with Stark is because he manufactures weapons? Haven't they heard that guns kill people, not people? That's pretty amazing that Quicksilver not only caught the bullet, but also pressed and crimped the bullet back into the casing and made it look like it was never shot. Of course everybody shows up at the same time, even though it's been days since Ultron knew about the Vibranium. Does Scarlet Witch have teleportation? Because she's everywhere and always shows up behind everyone. Nope, I don't buy it. Hulk's teeth are way stronger than that. All that fighting, and in the end the Hulk gets knocked out by one punch.
We took a hit. We'll shake it off. A few hours from where? Safe house.
Now, why do they even need a safe house? So far in the movie, the Avengers have been the ones after Ultron. Not once has Ultron attacked the Avengers, other than their first fight. This is just a cute side story to humanize Hawkeye.
The regeneration cradle prints tissue. It can't build a living body.
It can. You can.
Ultron is supposed to be a super smart AI that has access to all the knowledge in the world, including whatever research Helen has ever done on a computer, so he probably could do it without her help.
Well, I contacted our friends at the Nexus about that.
That's a totally made up part of the movie. There is no internet nexus in the real world.
But the codes are constantly being changed.
So it seems that Jarvis is actually smarter than Ultron.
They need to evolve. Ultron's going to evolve.
Ultron's plan of peace is for the human race to evolve, but how does killing the human species evolves it? Sure, Ultron is making a body for himself, but he's not human, so humans are not really evolving. His logic doesn't make any sense for a supposedly super smart AI.
There were more than a dozen extinction-level events before even the dinosaurs got theirs.
I'm just going to say that the dinosaurs didn't really evolve.
A package is airborne.
I have a clean shot.
But just a few minutes ago, it was established that you can't shoot the truck, otherwise the stone could level the city.
The guy protecting the military's nuclear codes? I found him.
That Ultron is looking dumber and dumber. If even Stark could find Jarvis, but Ultron couldn't.
I don't have anyone else.
Aw, poor little Ultron. He's lonely. I wonder whose closet is that, because Quicksilver was one of the bad guys just a few seconds ago, so no way he already has his own Avenger closet.
So what's our play?
I'm here to get you to safety.
Yep, it's time for Black Widow to go back home and cook a good hot meal and wait for the men to come back home. Not sexist at all. Why did Vision faint after he popped off Ultron's Wi-Fi antenna? At high altitude, people are still running around in panic even though there will be much less oxygen. The Avengers have comms that are hidden and they do not need to press anything to talk to each other, but S.H.I.E.L.D. has unsightly huge ear comms. Shouldn't Rodney be in the Iron Patriot armor instead of the War Machine armor? Quicksilver could have dodged the bullets. Also, the bullets went right through him, so Hawkeye and the kid should also be dead. Even if Iron Man is a statue, he can still fire his repulsor on his right hand. Repulsor off, repulsor on.
Nuclear codes.
Nuclear codes.
Nuclear codes.
Nuclear codes.